you know, at least, I mean, for Falcons, right, we either play the grab or hit game. Like, am I going to come out with a hitbox or am I going to try to grab you? So you're either crouching or shielding, right?
Yes.
But, you know, with Falcon, like, lasers don't really lock Puff down the way that they will any other character.
That's true.
And so it's like, it just becomes a much scrappier kind of matchup. But now, ooh.
Speaking of scrapping.
We got what? Pem Money and...
this is yeemans again.
Oh, Yeeman. Oh, this is going to be a good one. I'm excited. I have not seen... I think that is his tag, right, Pem?
I mean,
I'm not
sure.
We'll find out.
Yeah. I think he's got the information.
Yeah.
All right, this is for real. Yeah,
it is Pem Money. Yeah.
Okay.
That's Pem. Yeah. So I remember playing
Sparks
Pem in like UW Smashes in like 2018.
Oh wow.
And this man destroyed me. It was not close. It felt pretty bad, but classic matchup here.
I would
absolutely.
Say the first and second best characters in the game.
yeah, of course. Yeah. Neutral color Fox and green color Fox.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep. That's
all right. We're going to see some sparks fly here, I think. Ooh, yeah, a little back and forth. Now we got, Pem Money looking.
It's always an interesting matchup to see, like Fox versus, you know, like just kind of like your Yoshis or even your mid tiers, for example. But I also get a lot of joy out of just like Fox Dittos because it is so funny to me how, you know, some of the the best character in the game can blow himself up remarkably, right?
Yeah.
Where it's just like, wow, this matchup is 100-0. There's no way,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, there's a little bit of what makes Fox stand out from the other cast is I think his versatility. I think there's a lot of ways that you can play Fox, and because of his defensive options, you can make things happen like this recovery. See, but you can play, you can play.
See the rinse repeat, and then this is what becomes absurd, right? Fox's recovery, huge. This is still that's a ledge grabbable distance. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But you were talking about the defensive stuff, right? Like literally, Fox's shine being an offensive and defensive get off me button. Yeah. It's so funny. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the things that Fox does that just overwhelm people just becomes an instant reversal against another Fox. So you have to approach this in a little more of a more conscious manner.
You know, I just feel like when Fox does something, like when, you know, just runs up and hits you with a move and then shines immediately afterwards, it feels, I'm going to say, unfair. It's like driving a tank onto somebody's car who's parked in a spot designated for them, and then after their car is destroyed, getting their car towed. And it's just, that's what shine feels like after like a move. Like, I'm just like, can you really? You could do that? Oh, battlefielded.
Yeah.
Yep.
You make this sound like this has happened to you before.
Listen, I don't want to talk about it. Right? Let me just tell you that I don't like to hear the name Abrams or Tank in my life. Okay.
All right. Let's see what yeemans. Ooh, wow! I like
so
the upper
honestly,
there.
yeemans again with that fast pressure. Yeemans just oppressive as a force.
These uppers are kind of like Martha uppers, where you pop Fox up just a little bit into like the right below zone, get anything you want on it.
Oh, wow.
The Soul Crusher.
The immediate. Oh my God, that was the, I'm going for the ledge in the, no you're not. Holy, oh wow, that was a.
Blink of an eye.
That was a spiritual experience, I feel.
Yeah. Foxes don't say please and thank you, they just.
See, winner of this is going to actually get into loser side of top 16. We have our other pools running at 3, so we're starting to get into the bare metal of the top brass here.
Yeah, Big Dog.
If I based on the first game, I feel like yeemans is taking this unless Pem can start like dialing in a little bit.
Yeah, nothing's ever set in stone, but I think yeemans has a little bit of the aggressive edge here. Pem is a little bit on the back foot most of the time. Ooh, that tilt catches him right there. Wow.
The double drift back air. That's cute. Ooh,
nice.
Okay, all right. See, now it just needs to seal
needs
the deal
to clean
here.
this, yeah.
Yeah, rising bear. I would have thought the same thing.
He gets him back. Yeah, reversal was a little bit. Wow.
Look at this. Yeemans is literally just pulling rabbits out of his hat, but it's just like high blip. Like, what is that? Like.
Yeah, you don't even expect it. Like as commentary, we're just like, we want to kind of have an idea of what's going to happen, but one mistake and it's just wow.
For me, it's mostly just like Unga Bunga, red boots, Unga Bunga, nair. Okay. Oh
yeah.
shit! Here comes the shine. Here comes the shine.
No, he just wants the back air.
I was looking for it. Oh, grab. Here we go. Come on, give it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeemans is straight up just that's
wow.
This is incredible. Honestly, the fluidity of which like yeemans runs up and shines. Like the distance here is incredible because it just feels like he is shining at the edge of his shine. And and Pem is just having a lot of trouble like getting in.
Yeah, Pem versus yeemans feels like one of them is just more comfortable in their own skin right now. And I think
The crouch cancel.
I think it's yeemans.
God damn.
We can see what happens here. We can get some shine spikes. Some. I think if you're Pem here, you want to go for some cheese.
What a good character. Oh, here we go.
Oh.
What? Did you see that? I'm sorry. Pem shines, and then literally Yeeman's like, no, mine. Let's go. I got one, too. What is that, your sister's shine?
Yeah, okay. On platform. Oh!
Oh, saved. Saved. Yep.
Wow. Yeah, the pressure's starting to get into him.
I just think it's not even a matter of even inputs, because I think Pem does have a good grasp on text. Goes for a deep Armada shine and finds it, but it doesn't matter because Fox is such a good character.
Yeah. Oh! And
you are
he went
actually
for the
cracked.
snipe.
You're actually cracked. Okay, that was okay. All right.
Wow.
Sometimes life comes at you fast. Okay.
That's the motto of this tournament.
That was. Whew,
yeah.
That was incredible. Oh my gosh.
I think the story of Big Dog so far has been, I think, the Foxes. We saw Niren and yeemans take over doubles versus Daki and Stiv.
And that's that was just an all Fox grand finals.
Yeah, I believe one of them went Peach. Towards the end, but,
that sounds about right. But also at the same time, I'm like, 4 Foxes.
Yeah.
Somewhere, somehow,
too many Foxes.
20XX lovers are smiling.
How many Foxes is too many Foxes? Anyone who thought that Washington was a floaty region, you was mistaken.
Well, I feel like we finally ascended past the cursed floaty era.
Yeah, and now we're in the.
do have a strange amount of sheiks though. And
yeah.
I feel like that's.
I know how you feel about it. I think I know how I feel about it.
Well, for me, listen. The way I feel about it is